Have you ever had a sudden thought or feeling that seemed to guide you perfectly, as if it came from a wiser part of you? That's your higher self reaching out. And today, I'm going to show you how to truly hear it and build a stronger bond. Your higher self is the most authentic and aligned version of you. It's not something separate or far away, it's always there, quietly guiding you through intuition, gut feelings, and subtle nudges. You've probably already felt its presence when you've made a decision that just felt right or noticed a moment of deep clarity during a chaotic time. These are signs that your higher self is always watching, waiting patiently for your attention. The truth is, your higher self is like a gentle voice in a noisy room. The more you tune in and give it your focus, the clearer it becomes. Here are a few powerful methods that I've personally practiced to connect with my higher self, techniques that have transformed my own life. These are the same approaches I've shared with many others, and they've consistently helped people strengthen their connection, gain clarity, and feel more aligned with their true purpose. Whether you're just starting or looking to deepen this bond, these methods have proven to work time and time again. The foundation for connecting with your higher self starts with quieting your mind. A still mind creates space for your inner guidance to emerge. Your higher self's voice is subtle, often drowned out by mental chatter. Stilling the mind allows you to move past distractions and ego-driven thoughts, making room for clarity. Start with just 5 minutes of stillness daily and gradually increase. Consistency is key to deepening the connection. Here are a few techniques to still the mind. Focus on breathing. Sit in a comfortable position. Close your eyes and focus solely on your breath. Inhale deeply for a count of 4, hold for 4, and exhale for 4. Repeat this for 5 minutes daily. A proven technique is also the body scan. Bring awareness to each part of your body, releasing tension as you go. This grounds you and draws you inward. Now that your mind is still and centered, you've created the perfect space to start strengthening your bond with your higher self. Next, dive into Dreamwork. It is one of the most fascinating ways to connect with your higher self, because dreams often bypass the logical mind and speak directly to your subconscious. Pay attention to recurring themes, symbols, or even emotions in your dreams. They're like puzzle pieces your higher self is offering you. If a particular dream stands out, take time to reflect on it. Ask yourself, what could this mean for my current situation or growth? Sometimes even the smallest details, a color, a word, or a feeling, can hold profound insights. The more you engage with your dreams, the more your higher self will use them as a tool for guidance. Here's a little-known secret about Dreamwork. You can actually train yourself to become more aware and intentional in your dreams through a practice called lucid dreaming. When you become conscious within a dream, you can directly ask your higher self for guidance or clarity. For example, you might say, "What do I need to understand right now?" Or, "Show me my next step." The answers often come in vivid symbols, scenarios, or even direct messages. Lucid dreaming takes practice, but it's one of the most powerful ways to connect with your higher self on a deeper, more interactive level. One of the best-kept secrets of dream masters is the power of setting intentions before you sleep. By consciously asking your higher self for guidance, you create a bridge between your waking and dreaming states. Before bed, take a moment to center yourself and repeat a simple intention, like, "Tonight, I am open to receiving messages from my higher self." This small ritual invites clarity and alignment into your dream world. Another incredible tool is dream incubation, where you focus on a specific question or challenge before sleeping, like, "What is my next step in this journey?" Writing this question down and placing it under your pillow is a powerful way to anchor your intention. When you wake up, reflect on the dream and notice any symbols, emotions, or scenarios. It's your higher self speaking through the language of your subconscious. And if you're feeling adventurous, consider exploring lucid dreaming. By becoming aware within your dreams, you can directly ask your higher self for answers or clarity, turning your dreams into an interactive space for deep spiritual connection. The more you practice, the more your dreams will evolve into a profound dialogue with your higher self. This, combined with daily creative visualization, can take your connection to an entirely new level. Imagine yourself meeting your higher self in a sacred, ethereal space, a serene garden, a glowing temple, or a place that feels deeply personal to you. Picture your higher self as a radiant, luminous version of you, embodying wisdom, love, and peace. See them extending their hand, offering guidance and support. As you visualize, allow your heart to open and feel the energetic bond strengthening between you. You might exchange words, symbols, or simply share a moment of deep understanding. This practice not only bridges the gap between your conscious mind and higher self, but also creates a sacred ritual that aligns you with their frequency. Over time, these visualizations will weave into your reality, making the presence of your higher self feel as natural and tangible as a trusted friend walking beside you. One of the most vital aspects of connecting with your higher self is the commitment to daily practice. Discipline is the key to deepening this sacred bond, as it signals to your higher self that you are ready and willing to receive its guidance. Think of it as tending to a mystical flame. Each day you show up, you stoke the fire, allowing its light to grow brighter and clearer. Whether through meditation, dream work, or creative visualization, consistency transforms these practices from fleeting moments into a powerful, ongoing dialogue with the divine essence within you. Here's an esoteric secret about discipline. It is not just a mundane habit, but a sacred contract with your higher self. Each time you show up with intention and devotion, you create an energetic thread that ties your present self to the infinite wisdom of your higher self. Over time, these threads weave into a luminous bridge, making the connection stronger and more effortless. Discipline is a ritual of alignment, a way of anchoring the eternal within the everyday, where each act of practice becomes a reverent offering to your own divine essence. Lastly, we're going to delve into shadow work, one of the most transformative and sacred practices for connecting with your higher self. Shadow work is the alchemical process of turning the hidden, rejected parts of yourself into gold. These shadows, your fears, doubts, and unhealed wounds, are not enemies, but messengers, carrying the keys to your wholeness. By bravely facing them, you illuminate what has been buried in darkness, transforming pain into wisdom and fragmentation into unity. With every shadow you embrace, you step closer to embodying the fullness of your true essence, aligning more deeply with the divine guidance that has always been within you. After exploring the concept of shadow work, let's dive into a practical and transformative technique to help you uncover and embrace the hidden parts of yourself. One powerful exercise is journaling your projections. Think about someone in your life who triggers a strong emotional reaction, perhaps frustration, jealousy, or even anger. Write down what it is about their behavior that bothers you most. Then ask yourself, is this a trait I fear, deny, or suppress in myself? Often, the qualities we criticize in others mirror parts of our shadow. By reflecting on these projections, you begin to understand and integrate those hidden aspects, turning judgment into self-awareness and compassion. This practice, when done consistently, opens the door to profound personal growth and alignment with your higher self. Now that you've explored journaling projections, let's move on to another transformative shadow work exercise: creative expression. This practice allows you to tap into the subconscious and give form to the emotions, fears, and desires that words alone cannot capture. By channeling your shadow self through art, whether it's painting, drawing, or even free writing, you create a sacred space for it to speak. Creative expression isn't about producing something perfect. It's about letting your shadow flow freely onto the canvas or page, revealing insights and emotions you might not even realize you're carrying. Let your intuition guide you and see what emerges. It's often in these raw, unfiltered moments that the most profound healing begins. In closing, remember that the most important part of shadow work and any journey of self-discovery is consistency. Make it a daily practice, whether it's through journaling, creative expression, or exploring your triggers. Trust the process, even when it feels challenging, because every small step brings you closer to wholeness and alignment with your higher self. If you have any questions or want to share your experiences, leave them in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Together, we're on this path to unlocking a better, more fulfilling version of ourselves, embracing the full potential of who we are meant to be. I can't wait to guide you further on this beautiful journey. Until next time, stay aligned, stay inspired, and keep listening to that inner wisdom. See you soon.